I wonder what we're going to be going over in school today. What we're going to learn, practice what we've been learning. We really enjoy that kind of things, learning, over stuff we already learned too. Well, I'm also passionate about it. The question I started having about this passion to go to high school was, should students be more focused on getting good grades or learning the material they're trying to be taught? To me, they should be more focused on learning. Well, it's time to head off to school today. All we're gonna do in school today, learn something new, or go on what's already been learned. I always enjoy doing that. It's really fun too. Practicing, doing stuff. It's all real fun. It helps me for my future too, for learning stuff. I wonder what our principal, Mr. Naker, thinks about learning in different styles of learning using schools. So I decided to ask Mr. Naker about learning and different styles of learning using schools. The first question I asked him was, what is standards-based learning? He says standards-based is when you have a base mark that a student needs to reach before they can advance. If the student does not reach that mark, they do not advance and have to retry. So the second question I asked him was the pros and the cons. Some of the pros, he said, was that it was easier on teachers and the student actually knows what they need to improve on. Rather, grades, they don't really know. Like, they could put bonus points in, like they don't really learn it and just get it. They don't really know what they need to improve on in that subject. So the third question I asked him was, what was his experiences with standard-based? He said he had some few experiences putting it in some other schools. He also added that he thinks our school should go on to standard-based learning instead of the grading system we use in our school today. So learning affects you later on in life and now. Some students just want to look up the answers on their phones or computers and just take the easy way out. But for right now, taking the easy way out might get you the grade right now. But come test time, you can't look up on answers on your phone, you can't copy off of a buddy, and you won't know it because you haven't learned it. But if you learn it, for those people who are worried about grades, you first off know how to do it on the tests and on the worksheets, so you get that. But learning also affects you later on in life. An article by The Atlantic says that learning, instead of worrying about grades, helps with your emotional health and your mental health, which is very good. Learning also affects you later on in life. For example, if you want to become a chemist and you're taking a chemistry class right now and you don't learn the skills, basic skills used to become a chemist, then later on in college you won't know and you are going to fail and drop out and not become what you want to be. So that's why it's important to learn skills. Now, maybe you don't want to be a chemist, but learning is still important. Like, let's say you want to be a math teacher or some other thing. Learning how those basic skills will help you later on. You have to learn those advancements too. So, my main conclusion is that students should be more focused on learning rather than getting the grades. For the main reasons that helps them later on in life because they learn skills for their occupation and it makes them more emotionally and mentally healthy. I'd like to thank our school principal, Mr. Napier, for his time and for his interview.